Hey everyone, my name is Dannypleighet, and I'm here to tell you another wonderful story. Now, I realize it's been a while, like, I don't know how long it's been since I last told a story, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. But I'm gonna try to upload a little bit more stories. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and start uploading gaming shit after this story. I'm gonna upload one video, I'm gonna try to do one video every day of the gaming shit, one video every day. It won't be the same thing like I did one time, because I made a bunch of stuff. Even though it was like a month and a half of stuff, but I made different things. It's not just like one continuous series and then it's another, because I made different stuff. The first one will be Undertale. The other stuff I did is with me and a buddy of mine, Jacob. We played Grand Theft Auto. There was, of course, finishing off Uncharted. There was Back to the Future. There was another Dragon Ball video that I hadn't done in a while. So there's other stuff to talk about. But before we go on and before I talk about, bringing any more gaming stuff back, I want to go ahead and upload a story. And this one is the second Dank night. Now, what's special about this night is it wasn't just me and another friend over at Sasha's place. We had a bunch of people hanging out, smoking weed and hitting watts. But it was like, but before even smoking the weed, it was a crazy night in general. Before we got out of work, me, Sasha, and our buddy from the last date night, we're talking about, we're gonna go ahead and get some stuff, get some food, get some drinks, and then we're gonna head over to his place. But then Sasha gets a call from one of our buddies saying that they locked themselves out of Sasha's apartment. For some reason, Sasha didn't have a key for the bolt lock. I don't know why. I guess the apartment didn't give it to him. But all I know is they were locked outside of the apartment, and there's no way in, and Sasha doesn't have a key. And they're like, what the fuck? Why'd you lock the door if you knew you didn't even have a key? So we're like, our buddy's like, don't worry, we're gonna head back to my place, we're gonna go hook up a ladder to my Jeep, and we're gonna go and get in there. Which is, breaking and entering, but scary as it is, I'm like, shoot, if it's the only way to get in, we have to get in and get stuff situated. So we got his ladder, we head all the way to Sasha's apartment to go ahead and get in. While they were trying to go ahead and sneak in, another buddy of ours was like, hey, Danny, I'm going to go ahead into the store and get some stuff. You want to come? He's like, sure, I can buy drinks for everybody. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go buy some food. We're going to have spaghetti. He's like, you know what, that's awesome. And as soon as we get in the car, he goes, honestly, I left because I'm afraid that the cops will show up. He's like, honestly, me too. Let's get out of here. So we went up, we left, we ended up heading to a, can't remember if it's a Meijer or Kroger. It was a grocery store. One of the two. I bought a bunch of pop. He bought a bunch of spaghetti stuff. We got, the noodles, the sauce, the meat. We got the hookup. And, believe it or not, a lot of stuff did happen while we were actually gone in the store. And I would like to tell you what happened, but I'm not even sure if that's going to be... I'm afraid I'm going to get it wrong. And I'd rather you hear from Sasha himself, which pretty sure one day he'll tell his side of the story of what happened and all the craziness. But we got, as we were checking out, Sasha sends us a text saying, hey, we're back in the apartment, everything's fine, just walk right in. It's like, awesome. We head back, we open the door, and everybody's, smoking weed and hitting watts in the bathroom. And we actually had a guy there that was supposed to be keeping an eye on us and making sure we're behaving and not being too loud. But I don't know what happened. He was so paranoid. And so, I don't want to say scared, just paranoid. It's just, like every 5 minutes, if, we make a little noise, okay, we're a little loud. But it's not like we're screaming and police is barging through the door. But he's just like, every 5 minutes, he walks into the bathroom where everyone's hanging out, doing watts and whatever. He's like, guys, shut the fuck up. Cops will be coming if you keep acting up like this. Like, we're not that loud, buddy. And he's just like, well, you're being pretty loud. Shuts the door. It's like, okay, well, we're going to keep doing our thing. For me, I'm not a cool kid. I'm not going to hit all the watts and be a badass. I had like 2.5 watts. Now, to specify what are the watts, it's just gravity bong. They just call it a watt because you put a little bit of weed, you light it, pops up. So I hit 2.5 of those. A guy that we hung out with for a while, I don't know how he's doing lately. He hit like maybe 4 or 5. Sasha probably hit 4. Everybody hit a good amount. I was, at the bottom. Because I was like, dude, this messed me up last time. I don't want to go crazy at it. And I did worse than I did last time. Because I just hit 1 and I was done. I hit 2.5. I was beyond gone. You know, I'm just like, you know, I think I'm set. And you're like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I think I'm good. I'm not going to go crazy on it. It's like, all right. And I go out there. I'm going to try to help this guy work on the spaghetti. And I'm just talking to him. He's like, all right, let's go ahead and get this done. Everyone's coming out there ready. And, you know, we're joking around and laughing and stuff. And he's still, and, you know, still getting paranoid, screaming, shut the fuck up. You're too loud. I'm like, all right, guys, we got to really be quiet now. I mean, we are getting a little loud. And he's just like, you know, it ain't going to help if you're yelling at him. It's like, I'm not raising my voice, buddy. You're yelling at me. And I don't know what happened. He freaked out and just like, I'm not going to be here when the cops come. I'm out of here. I'm not going to be here. I'm tired of this shit. He just walks out, packed his stuff and left. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. It's fine. Because we were pretty well behaved. You know, we ate our spaghetti. It was very delicious. We watched a little bit of some trippy videos. Because why not? Some people want to say I was tripping out. Maybe, but I'd like to say, you know, if you're intoxicated and you see somebody hanging over the balcony, I'm afraid they're going to fall and I don't need a fucking dead body. I don't need to go to jail because somebody decided, that, oh, I'm going to go hang over this balcony. It's just like, get the fuck back inside. We don't need this. And everyone's just like, dude, he's tripping out. I was like, he's hanging on the balcony. He's going to fucking fall. I mean, you don't realize how fucking high you are if you're just dangling over the balcony of someone's apartment. It's just, maybe I was tripping, but I could say that was really scary. And afterwards, he came back inside. We all relaxed a little bit and just started talking. Brought us laying out, and then we passed out. It was a pretty decent night besides, you know, dickheads hanging on the balcony. So, you know, that was the second dank night. If you guys want to hear more stories, if you're new to it, sure, give this little video a thumbs up, a like. And I'll still be telling more, but if you want to hear more pot stories, I got a couple more. If you like this channel in general, go ahead and subscribe. I mean, it'd be very nice. If there's nothing left to be said, I'm Dannypleighet, and I'll see you guys next time.